Hi guys, my name is Nol Sudario. Uh, I just want to share you this video. It's about the theory on the how to make the glass of this unitized diamond shape unitized curtain wall. As you can see, guys, this is the front of the unitized diamond shape curtain wall. It's per panel. I have a video of this, the assembly. I have assembly video of this. You can see the video in my YouTube channel, in Sudario 3, Tidus, the virus official. You can search it. You can search it in YouTube. Uh, I just want to show you the theory on how to make the glass of this uh, unitized panel. I made this video in Autodesk Revit 2019. Uh, if you 3D this one, look, it's not your typical curtain wall. First of all, it's per parts. No one can do this in Revit, but only me. As you can see, this is the first video that you can watch that every parts of the unitized curtain wall is have names. As you can look at the cursor here at the properties. Look, it's have this name. Also the length, I can put the length, the volume, you can see the volume. So the elevation. Uh, what I do is make another family for the glass. As you can see, guys, this is the front of it. You can see the profile. This is the uh, female mullion. This is the male mullion. Look, the highlighted is the female mullion, as you can see. Uh, this is where the glass will attach. This is the male mullion. Uh, Also here, you can see this is the transom header, intermediate, intermediate transom. And this is the connector. We have a connector inside. As you can see, you can drag it out, put it outside. Yeah, this is the connector. It's also a name. When you click it, SPTC-01. Oh, let's undo it. The intermediate transom, we have two. And on this part, on the bottom part, we have the uh, this one, this transom cap or the bottom transom. Also, we have a slanted mullion. This one is unitized. We have a male and female on both sides, and we have the slanting mullion. This is the highest part of the glass, and it's going to the slope. It is sloping here, down here. Also, from this top is the sloping. The glass is going down here. So this is, as you can see, this is a diamond shape unitized curtain wall. Also, what I do is make a new family. As you can see, this is a new family, unique repeat families that I made. Uh, it all it have a name. When you, as you can see, guys, when you rotate it, it's in 3D. Also, when you isolate it, let's isolate it. Set. Let's save it to. I make the diamond shape per per panel. The theory, guys, of the theory of this one is the same. The theory of the glass, how to make the glass of this one is the same as how to I make this terracotta rivet panels. This is unique, guys, because it have its name. Also, it have the length and the length and the height. Also, the name. Oh, as you can see, it's a diamond shape. Four pieces to make a diamond shape. Four panels to make the diamond shape. When you see here, one, two, three, four, is almost the same. Four pieces, four panels, and it's diamond shape. Also here we have another, the one that you see earlier when you let's see this one first. Uh, when we look at the detail of this one, isolate it, isolate element. Look at the, let's rotate the panel. You can see in 3D. From the top, this is the highest part of the sloping, and it's sloping down here and down there. It's going there down. When you rotate it, look, this one is the higher part of the sloping. When you click it, as you can see, the thickness is different from here to here. It's the highest part going down of the slope. It's the highest part going down the slope. Let's once again reset it and go to the. This is the exterior of the building. Also, we can I make a for interior. We can also design a Revit families, diamond shape Revit families. Also in triangles. As you can see, I click one piece of the diamond shape. The jury on this one. If you want the triangle, just a triangle for this part and this part, because this is we have a glass here on this part. From here, we're going to put another glass, and this one is small one. And this one is a sloping, also a glass. That's why I made this. Four parts diamond shape. Look at the thickness, guys. It's different. This is the higher sloping, and sloping down to the top. As you can see, it's a diamond shape. Also, this one is a diamond shape. but the top is here. It's the same as this one. The top of the diamond is here and sloping down there. Same. Same this one. Same at this one. Look. Stop and sloping down there. Also, the diamond shape, 4 parts diamond shape. I made this. It's a 2 part now. I divide it into. So this is for interior. My families, the unique Revit families that I made is also can make a interior design. And also for facade, for exterior design. So if you have a project, a diamond shape project, you can uh, message me, chat me, or send me message at my email at ensudario3 at yahoo.com, or uh, message me at my LinkedIn profile. Also, the next video that I want to show you is how to make a dome. A dome with Revit families that will divide this dome. We will divide this dome and put a triangular shape, triangle shape like this one. And we're going to divide this dome for a terracotta or glass project. This is a dome, guys. Look, when we click the wireframe, this is a dome. And it's have a name. This is a family, Revit family. You can edit this one. Look, it have a name. This is not a wall or a roof. I made it. This is a family. Look, you can drag this any location you want. You can drag this. So if you have a structure here and going to put it on the top, uh, you can put it anywhere we go. Even in section, when you put it in a section, uh, ceiling is you can put it any section you like, any elevation you like. This is the power of the bit. So if you want it into the, you want it to put in the level 4, because this is a family. Uh, what else? Uh, do we have a? Thank you guys for watching. Just message me at introductory at yahoo.com.